Ooh, what's up, enigmas? Radiant Jeff here. As you can see, we are once again back on more Pokemon Silver. Last time we pretty much defeated Team Rocket and Slowpoke. Well, oh, excuse me. I was also said I was going to look up the Pokemon Gold and Silver Gen. One sec. I said I was going to look up the Gen 2 being the last one then, but here's how it goes. I looked up, I got the info. Anime-wise, it was supposed to end after Generation 1, the anime. So, Indigo Plateau 1. But game-wise, when you had Ho-Oh in episode 1, or when you met or had Ho-Oh in episode 1, the games were always going to continue. Interesting to see they were supposed to have died after Gen 2. So pretty much Gen 2 was supposed to be the last one, and it's like, just because, like I said, not a lot of sales and all that. That's fun. Also, I was going to talk about something else that sort of pissed me off a bit. When Gen Z kids think, oh, we're going to relabel when each generation year is and all that, and they try to say, oh, you're Gen Z or whatever and all this and all that stuff. Like, I've explained to these kids, it's hilarious, like, oh yeah, 1995 is a Gen Z. It's like, no, you're just trying to go to erase history. I explained to them, and they're ignorant, so I say, please go back to school or somewhere and get some actual research instead of like, this is the right way. Like, no. Everyone says this is right. Let's see. This one I had to look up because I know the end of it. It's boomers. I know the end date. It was, 1946 to 1964. Then, Gen X, I know that the end is 1980. Here we go. Gen X is 1965 to 1980. Then Gen Y are millennials. So we're going to go reverse. Post-war is 28 to 45. After that, the boomers, 1946, boomers 1. Boomers 1 asterisk. No, that's right. I guess there's two different generations of boomers. Boomers 1 with the war, like one of the wars is 46 to 54. Boomers 2 was his generation of Jones. 55 to 64. But I think it's just going to include, if it was that, it would be, I don't know, that's a tough one. Gen X is 65 to 80. Gen Y, which everyone tries to fucking discredit, is 81 to 96. Then Gen Z's like, oh no, it's not. That's not what millennials are. I pretty much tell them, and they get pissed off when I tell them about it. Take a drink from my pop. But Generation Y or millennials is 81 to 96. I've told them research, and they try to argue me like, I have actual research. I don't believe what everyone says. Like that, I know when it was. Gen Z is 97 to 2012. Gen Alpha is 2013 to 2028, so it's still a tiny bit more of it left. No one knows what the next gen is going to be. Like, what's the name of it going to be? But, like, everyone tries to argue when millennials and Gen Z are. People say, oh, it doesn't hurt us. Hurts the background of everybody else. We'd be a Bugsy. So, Gen Z trying to claim some dates that are millennials, like, why don't you just stop? Millennials has been written and always will be. There's there's two things. Except for baby boomers. baby boomers have an 18-year difference. But it's pretty much, one of them is what happens with each generation. Like, Gen Y is millennials because of the millennium. What's going to happen. But also the one thing that also does happen is every generation, like I say, except baby boomers, have a 15-year age gap. So I'll give you an example. 81 to 96, 15 years. Then 97 to 2012, 15 years. Why I said 2013 to 2028 is because that's a 15 years age gap difference. That's pretty much how it goes. Every single generation, except for baby boomers, maybe. Actually, I do think baby boomers have the 15-year age gap. You know, people say, "Oh no, there's no 15-year age gap." Like, look it up. Going by everything. I guess everything else, like, it's how it is, except boomers. Like I say, 18 years. People try to discredit me and all that. It's like, I know my facts. I actually don't spout complete bullshit. I record. I sure as hell don't. Sometimes I do. But I say, if I'm wrong, debate me. This one, there's no debating. You can try. If you can be a complete asshole, I'll just say, here's the facts. And there's Bailey. This is how it is. Boomers. 45 to 64. No, not that. The baby boomers ones always get wrong. I know the end date is 64. I just know that because my mom and dad are both boomers. Yeah, so it's 46 to 64. As my mom and dad are both boomers. I gotta say what? But they're boomers. Gen X is 65 to 80. Gen Z, well, screw them. You know, my kids are all, actually, three of my kids are Gen Z. I think. Yeah, 3 of my kids are Gen Z, 1's Gen Alpha. So there's that, but as I say, Gen Y or Millennials, either one pretty much doesn't matter. 81 to 96, Gen Z always will be. 97 to 2012, bitches. And finally, Gen Alpha 2013 to 2028. And I'm going to go off that tangent before I get more pissed off. But I'm going to say this is the end of the session. Anyway, that's all the time I have. Thank you all for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe me on YouTube. All my social media platforms are a little bit like above or beside my name to get notified when I upload when I upload anything, because I record many different things. And I stop myself because I record. I'll see you next part. There will still be more Pokemon Silver till we are completely done. So until then, take care. And of course, like always, everybody, peace.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sin.